All right. How is everybody doing? Here we go. All
Here
right.
we
Hey,
are.
welcome in.
Here
Welcome
we
in.
meet again.
Here we meet again. So we're a little early. Let's hang out for a second, Miss Jane. And
Okay.
so how are you feeling? Let us know how you're feeling today.
I, I'm good. I'm up, so it's kind of good, right?
No, that is good. That is really good.
Usually mornings are not my friend, but
Yeah. But you're doing great.
today I'm in a
Okay.
new mission. I want to wake up early every day.
Okay. Nice. All right. So what we're doing is, and I'm going to see. Oh, okay. So we have a lurker. Hello. So we have we're doing some crochet this morning, and we've been doing some granny squares or variations of granny squares, and we're probably on our 10th one or 11th one now. I lost count, but
Yeah, well, we are just making squares and having fun with it. Yeah, we lost the count.
I don't know where we are. But that doesn't matter. But the thing is, so just to give people a little background. So I noticed that the people, like I guess it's the Japanese and the Spanish people, I noticed use a lot of the graphs, and the Russians too, right?
Yeah,
And
I guess everybody else but here.
yeah, it seems like the U.S. is not really into it as much. But I think there's some. Okay, thanks, honey. We'll see you. Have fun. Yeah. So we we do words now. Because I'm a reader, I like the words, but I think I see the wisdom of doing the graphs because then you don't have then sometimes because a lot of times people make boo boos with the words and with the graph, and I'm adding it in here. You kind of get a good feel for what the thing looks like. So that's kind of it. I'm blowing it up a little bit. And
Now's your chance to take the screenshot.
yes. Yep. So there it is. But I'm going to take it down just to make the photo big enough so that people can see it while Jane and I are making it. But anyway, there's that. So I just wanted you to just take a look at that real quick. I'll do about 10 more seconds. And if you want to do a
Because
screenshot.
we're
So,
nice.
yes.
That's how we roll. We don't just give you a second to take it.
Yep. So this is what we're working on. And Jane sort of worked through it. So she beat me to it today. But it's good because then we can sort of logically talk about how this thing comes together.
And
And
it's
so
very easy.
it's
Very,
very
very
easy.
easy. It looks like it's a little intimidating when you look because you go like,
Yes.
what are those things? But once you read, you go like, what?
Yes.
Keep easy lemon squeezy.
Okay. Oh, we have somebody new. So we have Tracy. Now we know Tracy Huber, Moonlight Crochet and Crafts. Welcome. And we have Jane, what was that?
I do not know what
Yeah, I
happened.
don't know. I don't know. I didn't move. But anyway. Oh, oh, oh. Uh-oh. That's
Okay,
right.
what happened?
I don't know, but we lost I don't know what that was. We lost your phone. Your phone did a weird malfunction, but that's okay.
Weird.
So anyway, I want to say hi to Jared Tubin. I hope I'm doing that right. And in Sweden we call this Verka. Oh, nice. And
Oh,
then we have but thank you for coming in. And then we have Nui Ong Ao. What's up? Good to see you. So thanks for coming in, but Verka, very good. All right now. So that's where we are. But anyway, thanks for coming in, Jared Tubin. Check out the channel. Come back and hang out later. All right. So now we're gonna come back to yeah, that was weird.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, your poor phone is like fighting you, or your
Yeah,
computer.
this computer's hanging by a thread.
Oh, I see.
It's my old computer. I got a brand new computer too in March. I
Yes,
I used it twice, and when you're attached to your old computer,
yeah,
I should have bought the computer when this one finally was
yes.
done.
All right, I'm gonna play with you have a little bit of static. And hi, Minister Terry. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Let's see if I can play with your volume. What is happening? Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, it's your camera.
Microphone.
I'm gonna mute your camera.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's yeah, your camera's, doing some weird things. Now can you talk? Oh, now I can't hear you. That's what's happening. Okay, gotcha. Hang on, Jane. Let's see if I can do this. Boy, that was terrible. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me see. No. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Eek.
This if you
Yeah,
want.
your computer's okay, now it's okay.
Ah, okay.
I just hit the mute just for a second. Okay, now we're gonna start off. Now the
Sometimes you just gotta show who's the boss that things start working again.
yeah, that was weird. Okay, there we go. I just had to fix that. Well, thanks for bearing with us. Okay, now I'm gonna change over my camera just for a second. All right, so let me see, and I'm gonna make this put this away. Okay. Now hold on, I gotta take this down. I'm changing things. I'm gonna stop sharing that for a minute. Okay, here we go. We're back.
Hey,
Okay, so we'll get started. Now let's see. The
so
first row. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
This is very simple square, just to
Yeah.
square away. Let me go square away.
Yes.
um, it's pretty similar to this solid for four
Okay.
rows, except
Mm-hmm.
instead of you start with 1, 2, 3 double crochets, you're gonna start with four double
Okay.
crochets. So you're gonna have
Oh,
this
four. Gotcha.
four.
Gotcha.
So you're gonna have total of 12.
Yes.
12? No, I can't count.
I'll count, but go
Four
ahead.
times four.
Yep. 16.
Please, four,
Yeah.
yeah, 16 instead of
Yeah.
12.
Right.
That's what I meant. So we're
Okay.
going to start here. If you don't do the magic circle, you can start with 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a lot of chains.
Was that six? I'm
No,
thinking
it's more than six.
it's more
One,
than
two,
six.
three,
It's
four,
eight.
8.
It's eight. Okay.
Yeah, it was. I started yesterday. I'm gonna put it over
Mm-hmm.
here, and with the magic circle, it gets. You cannot close the circle all the way, so I
Yeah,
can
so
see
that's why
why.
that's probably why they do it. Yeah, because I'll tell you just real quick. I had an experience doing an old pattern, and it was the same thing. I thought I could magic circle it, and I had to do 20 double crochets or something like that in the middle in a circle. It would not close. It was so like
You're like circle, not circling.
right, and I tried, and it said to do chain whatever, and I said, no, 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 I'm going to do the magic. I'm trying to be all.
So what do? You just a magic circle with 3 loops.
Yep,
So it gives a little bit is a little bit more bulk.
yep, and pull your hand, push it
I,
forward.
I just need to see real quick what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know what I'm doing. So
Yeah.
basically, instead of just doing two, you're gonna do three, and then you're gonna
Okay.
do like same.
Yeah, push your hands forward just a skirt. I know. I know it's a pain in
No,
the butt.
it's just kind
Yeah,
of like
yeah.
I'm
It's
not
not a
sure why
normal
I'm not
thing.
being able to see it. So I
Yeah.
got to I'm just gonna do one.
Yes. Oh, we got Michelle is here. Michelle's Mosaics.
Yeah,
Long time no
Michelle.
see. Hey, good to see you. And thank you for the reminders, Minister Terry. Yes, we love it.
Can you
Yes.
guys see in this angle? I'm not sure. I moved my
No, no, you're good. You're good.
phone. My
You're
phone
good
is right by my hand, and I'm afraid to knock it
to
down.
knock it over. Yeah, I understand that. Yep. Okay, but it looks good.
So, what color are you using?
I'm using pink. So there's the pink. And it's not too crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
because yesterday, yeah, go ahead.
on the corners, you're gonna use 3 chains.
Okay.
The corners are very sharp.
Okay. Did you say three or four?
3.
Three.
So
Okay.
you're gonna put 4 double crochets
When you
and
chain
two
up
chains.
in two chains. Okay, gotcha.
And Michelle likes to make blankets. This looks awesome for the blankets.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna make you a little smaller here. There we go. Hello. All right. So I'm gonna do the 8 chains just for funsies and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we always try to do something different.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday we did one type of you did I did a solid
Yes.
granny square, and she did a multicolor. So it's kind
Mm-hmm.
of cool.
Hopefully you can see me here. So there's
I had to move these a little bit far
Three,
away.
four.
If
No,
not,
it happens. Yeah, like I said,
it's gonna,
you'll have to. I'll start again here.
because I move my, I move differently because the surgery in my hand, so I need more room to move things, you know. And I'm trying to be a little bit flat so you guys can see.
Yeah, so there's the 8. I'm chaining 8, going back in the first one,
Here's my,
doing a slip stitch to make the circle. I hate this because I know this opening is going to be big, but
it's
that's
gonna
fine.
be big. Maybe
It's
you big
but it
with
is what it is.
six.
Yeah, it is. Well,
Oh,
it's fine. I'm just going to try it and see what happens.
it's
You know
for
what I mean?
16 stitches, so
16. Okay, that's
there's a
why.
lot of stitches going in the hole.
Yes, I got you.
I
Okay,
should have.
thank you,
I'm
Minister.
just it. I'm not gonna say whole for a whole week.
It well, yeah, because you have to do 4. Yeah, four in each corner. Okay, 4 double crochets in each corner. Gotcha. All right, but yeah, I just I don't know.
I'm
Yeah,
laughing
it's
at
crazy.
myself. Sorry, people. Sometimes you have to laugh at yourself
Yes.
to be humorous.
Hmm.
So see, even over here, you're gonna have a little hole.
Yeah,
If
no
you
matter
close
what.
anymore, it
Yeah,
will be wonky.
yeah. And
Is that
I'm
the
a
word?
loose
Wonky?
crocheter. Yeah, wonky's good. Yeah, I mean I'm a loose crocheter, so it's gonna be. Oh yeah, what are we chaining in the middle? That's oh jeez. Hold on a second. I'm having issues.
You
Oh
having
my
the
goodness.
brain
Yeah.
not braining
No.
moment?
Stupid computer. Got to plug in. Ay, ay, ay. I had this all charged, but this is life. Okay. I'm going to look at this real quick. But anyway, thank you all so much for coming in. This we're chaining 3 in between. Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing
So
the. I hear your guests clearly. No lack. Oh, okay, good. Thank you so much. So, how are you doing, Associate Minister? So, Associate Minister and Reserve Deacon Terry, how are you doing? Hopefully,
you
things are
had
going.
to take a deep breath to read the whole
Yes.
thing, huh?
Yeah, he's got a long name. Yep.
So when you finish this row, then you're gonna, for three more rows, you're gonna make it just if you were doing a solid square. You're
Mm-hmm.
gonna increase two double crochet, three chain,
Yep.
three double crochet, and you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
double crochet on top of the double crochets from previous row.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. All right.
You know, sometimes you just need a reason to get up early, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Really
Yeah,
help.
I feel like the fact that we started. Sorry, I'm falling out of the shot. Now I gotta come a little closer. Hold on. Gotta come a little closer. There we go. I'm doing the. See, it's funny. Like it's. I'm sort of directing myself. So I need a video director. Because when
Bella's laying down here. She waited for that little complimentary treat
oh nice.
that we usually give it to her.
Yes.
She knows she got. I got the camera.
Mm,
Something good is coming towards me. That's what she's thinking. And she falls
right.
asleep here, and the cat's by her side,
Mm,
supporting her because she right now she needs her emotional support cat.
yes. Gotcha.
So far, so good. No fiasco this
All right.
morning. Huh?
Yeah.
I like to make this. If I had to do a big blanket, I
Mm-hmm.
would choose this because it's so much easier. This solid granny square is so smooth to make. It's just
That's good.
two double crochet, three chains, two double crochet in the end of each. How do you say? Each in each corner. You
In
know,
each corner. There we
that's
go.
how you do the increase.
Yep.
Now,
Now.
if you guys
Yep.
don't want this gap to be big, you just make less chains.
Mm-hmm. So I'm pulling this. Oh yeah, this is huge. It's way too big. That's okay. You know what I mean? Look at this thing.
Oh my goodness, good.
That is,
It is huge.
and I am, see, I'm very loose too, which is the other
That's
thing.
the problem. That's why I don't like to make the chains. Because
Ah,
on top of that, I cannot regulate all for all the chains to be I say
yeah. And I
equal.
did these pretty tightly too. That's the funny thing. I'm gonna try 6. I'm gonna keep following you. Yeah. So that's 6, and that's really tight. Now let's see what happens. Gosh, this is so funny. But I was thinking that I wasn't going to be able to, to put everything in there, but I made it. I mean, I made it. See, because right now, so with this right now, see how small that is, the ring.
Yeah.
That's almost too small, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
You see, I'm not sure what I did because my magic circle is so loose.
Is it loose? Yeah. Ooh, yeah. See, now okay. I made it a little bit bigger. Okay, I got it.
Okay,
So let's see.
I
I'm gonna
would
see
have
how.
to really secure this.
And I got splitting yarn now. Okay, nice. Hang on, I'm coming. Now let's see. Oh, wait, let me look at the stream.
Sure.
Okay. Oh no, no one's talking. Okay, so we're good. So I'm gonna just let's see. I just want to just make sure we're going. I'm checking the stream. Everything's looking good. Got some people watching. Thanks for coming in. And there's Miss Suzanne. Thanks for coming. All right, looking good. So we're good. Okay. And please give a thumbs up. This is like I said. This is we're going by the seat of our pants today. As
Yeah,
usual. Yeah, doing this live is not easy.
it's
But we,
not.
but I figured, you get to see a little bit of the process, you
Yeah,
know.
it's a nice. I like the live tutorial format, because
Mhm.
you're seeing the raw thing without editing, without
Yeah.
you can see the struggle, that the struggle is real. Then you go like, oh, 8 chains is too big. Let me take it apart and let me do it again. You
Yep.
know. Then you try to do a magic square, Lord, a magic circle, and
Yep.
it's not circling. So it's
Yes.
good for the people, because sometimes those tutorials, everything looks so smooth, so
Hmm.
perfect,
Yeah.
and people go like, well, why can't I crochet like that?
Because it's yeah,
Because it's edited.
it's very edited, right? Extremely edited. That's good. Yeah, and see, and now I'm being ridiculously tight, which I don't normally crochet this tightly. My tension's like I'm going. But let's see. I just want the first row to look, pretty nice. But yeah, that's okay. Okay.
See, in the morning I'm more quiet. Brain not braining.
No, no, you're doing okay. You're doing great. I mean, you made that thing yesterday, late into the night. So the fact that you
Yeah,
made it is pretty good, you know?
I had a pounding headache. Like I, a lot of people know that I have migraine, but I also have what is the other type of headache?
Mm, there's a lot.
It's
Yeah.
one that goes on one side of the head. It's as bad as a migraine. Mm, can't remember the name.
Yeah.
Midnight when I'm sleeping will wake me up with the name and the pain.
Well, but either way, you got stuff going on.
So
I
yeah,
feel
when I have a headache,
yeah,
I try to do, or any pain, I try to do something to distract me from the pain.
you're right.
Does it make the pain go away? No, but
No.
you don't go, oh, my head. You
Right?
have to make something pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
I was part of a podcast with my primary doctor. I think she stopped doing the podcast. It was talking with Jenny, uh, and she talked about depression and
Mm.
how learning photography
Oh, helpful.
helped her to
Oh, wow.
take the focus on the
Yes.
of
That's good.
depression. So
Hmm.
she said when she was like, I'm not sure, I do not know which stage she said,
Yeah.
but she said that when she was in the mountain,
Hmm.
photo of a wildflower. And she
Yes.
spent so much time, and she woke up that day like feeling like, "Ah, take me now, Jesus."
Yes.
And the focus on that flower
Yep.
was just her, the camera, and the flower. By the time she took
Mhm.
the photo, she already forgot about all the things.
Oh, that's good.
There's the, so she said the outdoor element,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
The focus that you shift your spiral thoughts into
Mhm.
something else.
Oh, that's good. Oh, we got some new people. Hello. Oh my goodness. I just looked down for 1 second. So we have Life with Tisharia. Thank you for coming in.
What
All
is
right.
the name?
Life with Tisharia.
Oh, okay.
She was formerly known, like Prince, formerly known as Wellness with Frugal Mama. But she does
Oh,
workouts. Good to see you. We have Miss Shatika Woods. Good morning. Blessings and coffee. Nice. And Suzanne's here. And oh, she's on her tablet. Oh, you got to rotate. Yep. And let's see. Thank you, Minister Terry, for blah. Oh, chat lowers the window. Oh, okay. Let me see. I can probably take that down because I'm reading it from the other side. Like usually, what I try to do is I try to sometimes I put the chat up, but I can read today. And C Anderson is here. She's saying hi to Jane.
hey, yo.
And pin comment is at the bottom of your chat. Okay, I'll unpin. Let's see. I'll unpin. Maybe that'll help you out. There we go. But I just wanted to say welcome in to everybody for coming. But there's my first row. It's looking pretty good. I
I
will say.
have no idea. I left her biting the
I know I'm way back. So you said just increase 2 stitches on the next
two
row. So,
stitches. So
yep.
it's, I'm doing the corner right now. So
Yep.
two double crochets,
Mm-hmm. Let me see here. Hold on.
two chains.
2 chains.
Oh, three chains. I'm
Three
sorry.
chains. Yep.
And two double crochets.
Okay.
That's the increase in the corners.
Ah, okay. So one more time. Let me write this down because I am okay. So 2 double crochets.
So two double crochets,
Mm-hmm.
three chains,
Yep.
two double crochets.
Okay, and that's
And
the
then you're gonna crochet on top of the every single previous
okay.
you're gonna double crochet on top of the previous row double crochet. That's it,
Okay.
right?
Yep, that sounds right. All right. Okay. So I'm getting to the corner now. I mean, I'm getting to the next row. All right. Very good. But
You want me to wait for you?
no, don't wait. But hey, do you like this? It's looking okay. But look at this.
I like the color.
Yeah, it's looking okay. So I'm like, woohoo! Sometimes I just need a little woohoo. All right.
So we made three rows. We need one more,
Mm-hmm.
and then the magic begins. And then
That's
you
so
start doing
yeah.
all these frou-frou-ish things here.
Yes. That's beautiful. Okay. Oh, and there. Oh, who knows is here? Miguel. Hello. Hi, Kelly. Beautiful Texas morning. Just passing through. Thank you. And Life with Sharia is saying greetings to everybody. Yep. Thank you so much. All right now. Woo. Okay. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, I look down and I look up. You're like just on the first row. I said, "What
No,
happened?"
no, because I was reading the chat. And just I have to check the also check the make sure the make sure that oh my goodness. Make sure everything's going. Yes. Okay.
I just, but I thought you were like, "Oh, I'm fixed. I'm eight eight chains is too much."
It is. Yeah,
And
that's
then
why
you
yeah.
took it apart, and I thought, okay, she cut up. No,
No.
she didn't.
No. See,
Okay,
when you host, you have to focus on
that's
few
true.
other things there. But there's the
When I do live stream with Bila, I don't put comments. The other day I put comments. It was a nightmare.
oh,
It didn't work. I was outdoors. I'm not sure how you do the flea market
it's hard.
because the sunlight,
Yes.
the screen gets so dark.
There's a lot going on. Yep. Listen, let me tell you, Jane. People think this is easy,
No, it isn't.
and
I
when I
know you're mad for doing food live, but
yes, and the food live, people think, oh, I can just do that also.
nope.
No, it's like so many moving parts. I'm not even telling you.
My
I
husband
can't even tell you.
suggested to her to put a what is it? The little helicopter thing.
I need the helicopter video. Yeah,
A little drone.
yeah, I
I
need a
was like,
drone.
what?
Yeah, I do need the
Put a
drone.
drone in the kitchen?
I am not doing that, but in my mind, like I'm thinking I'm doing that.
You know, like in Brazil, a lot of
Yes.
people don't have tripods. So my friend
Yeah.
bought a PVC pipe, and she make a what we call gambiarra. Because when we put a whole bunch of things together, trying to make into something, to make it work. So she made a cube
Yes.
basically with a pipe, and she
Yeah.
put a part of the tripod right in the
Yes.
middle. So she put the thing
Mm,
on top as
yes.
she cooked.
Right.
It's like the day when this PVC pipe catch on fire.
Well, that's what I'm
The
concerned about. Right.
epic.
Yes. Yes. Because that is scary. But yeah, you're
Especially
right.
because they cook with flame.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, and it doesn't even matter if it's flame because stuff can happen. Like it's weird. And
Oh.
if you sneeze, if you look the wrong way, there's issues that can happen. Hold
Well, the
on.
good thing her son is always there, so
Yeah, see, right, and that's the thing. You need somebody to really keep an eye on
I would have been
situation.
setting the house on fire if I have that.
Well, it's not. Yeah, it's not hard.
Nope.
It really isn't. So yeah, it's definitely focus and you just have to just watch the detail. So that's why you have to step away. Not step away, but you sort of have to go. Hmm.
Remember Home
Yeah.
Improvement? How Tim Allen, what was it, the name?
Oh, which the
The
Tim
the Home Improvement,
Home
the
Improvement?
character
Yes, yes,
that
yes.
Tim Allen used to
Mm.
play. He was he got hurt so many times that the people knew him in the ER.
Oh, right. Yeah. See, and that's what you don't want. You don't.
So
Yeah.
if I were to cook, the firemen would know me.
Yeah. You don't really want to do. Yeah. You don't want to have. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be the one in the yard. Yeah. Right.
No,
Like,
or be friends with the fireman because your house is almost on fire every time you try to do a live stream like Kelly. Nope, it's hard. No,
it's
thank
hard.
you. I think it would have smoke. The fire alarm would go beep beep. The cats would be running back and forth.
Well,
The
see,
dog
that's the whole
barking.
thing. True. True. Yeah.
Husband would come with a fire extinguisher,
Yes.
ruining the whole food. Would be a show. Maybe we would have a lot of
It would
uh
be. Yeah. It would be nice. Yeah. I mean, just something different for some comedy.
well, and in reality, all you wanted to do is to cook an omelette live.
Right. Yeah. I love. Like I said, I like to cook, but I do try to keep it like I would say simple, where it's not like a crazy amount of ingredients and things like that. But it's hard. It's not easy.
Ugh.
I tell people that all the time. I'm like, yeah, it's not easy.
I
Let's see.
I
Yeah.
used to have a cooking channel. Now
Hmm.
be crazy me,
Yeah.
but I remember I used to pre-record. I didn't do live stream.
Right. Right.
But I remember to make an omelette, I used to have to make two or three to
Hmm.
have the right angle,
Oh,
you
okay.
know.
So there it
Uh,
is.
but live is a whole madness. I do
It's
not know
amazing.
how you do it. And walking through the crowd with a phone, I would have fallen in the hole if there was a hole.
Yeah, the flea markets, and they are bad. They're very bad in
You
terms of.
know how Renee fell down and then she saw the sky?
Oh yes,
I
yes,
would have fallen facing down,
yes,
and you would see a crack in the screen.
yes. Well, yeah. I mean, it is interesting. But so, like I said, well, what I wasn't going to say was flea markets. If you guys do those, be really careful because there's always holes in the ground, and it's gravel. I mean, like
I can picture myself falling.
it's
So I
crazy. Like you really have to be careful. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. And so I
does
walk
your
very slowly.
husband stay
Yes.
very close to you in case you trip or something while
Uh,
you're recording, or he's ahead or behind?
he's ahead.
So if you fall, you're gonna go down, and then he's
Right.
gonna go, "Honey, did you fall?"
But he does turn around. He turns
Good.
around all the time. And I'm usually just, go ahead, go ahead.
I don't have the balance required to do that.
Mhm. Yeah. But he, it's good. Like I think I just like I just let him run. Oh boy, yeah, I'm having some splitty yarn today. But it's okay. We're going to go make it work. Mhm. But anyway, it's really interesting. We're having fun. Okay. Is that
You know,
correct?
I never been to a flea market.
Okay, so-
She gonna revoke my citizenship now.
Hey Jane.
Your heart stopped. Oh my!
Okay. No, no, no. I'm not surprised. See,
Well,
yeah.
when I was in Colorado, there was a lot of flea market.
Hmm.
But if you get a foreigner fresh from wherever they come from, it's
Yeah.
like flea
Oh, fleas. Yeah, that doesn't sound good, does it?
the market.
Yeah.
What kind of circus is that?
Yeah. The word is not good.
And
But
then,
yeah, the word is not good.
where did it come from? This word? Who came up with this crazy idea?
Guess where
Call it
fleas?
flea market.
Guess where fleas are found?
Not sure.
Furniture. It's like
Uh,
furniture. Furniture. And so the whole thing is, so I think they were talking about it starting in France or England and France, like in Europe, and people just started, like these secondary markets for stuff, just to unload things, and back in the day, people did have bed bugs and fleas. They have them now, but fleas were like a big thing, and that's why the name kind of stuck. But it's kind of gross when you think about it. Yeah. But anyway, go ahead. I'm like, yuck. But anyway,
her heart stopped.
I know. No, but
It
the whole
took
thing.
me. It took me 2007
Hmm.
is when I went to the thrift store for the first time. That's because I had no, I had no.
What?
I didn't know what happened. I gotta tell you,
Okay.
I used to work all the time, three
Oh,
jobs
yeah.
at a
Okay.
time. And
Gotcha.
then when I bought
Whoops.
something, I went to the store,
Yeah.
bought, and came home.
Okay.
So it wasn't until 2009 when I
Yeah.
moved to Wyoming that I
Gotcha.
slowed down a lot. Then I had just
Mhm.
one job,
Yes.
and that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, what happened here? My lights went off. This light went off.
It happens. You see, this is like reality.
All right, but can you guys see?
Oh,
I
it's
did.
beautiful. Yeah,
Okay.
you're doing great. I'm way behind, but that's
So
okay.
she's like, faster, Kelly, faster. Just kidding. Another one bite the dust.
I know. Like she's done. Like that's basically.
So I'm not sure. Maybe I should wake up early more
I
frequently.
think you're doing great.
So you did the four rows, and
Hmm.
then now is when. Can you put the thing back, the motif,
Oh, sure. Hang on a sec.
and
Boom. All right. Hold on.
that's how things gonna get interesting in the motif.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do the motif. I'm just sorry. I'm just laughing because you're like, I've never seen this. What is a flea market?
I never been to Amish anything either, Michelle. Is I am a disgrace. I think I better stop talking before people revoke my American citizenship. Says
No, no,
what?
you're fine. So, but here's the thing, and just before you go, people here where I live are really poor, and I hate to say it like that, but economically disadvantaged, and so there's way more flea market.
AKA Baroque.
Baroque, yes. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Northern
I
Indiana,
have a horrible sense of humor, people.
nice. And oh, you have Miss Shirley's here. Hello, good to see you. Thanks for coming. Yeah, so the whole thing is everybody here. I just found out that like I moved here. Had no idea that everybody here was economically disadvantaged. And it was a surprise, but the real estate was pretty reasonable, and that's why I was here.
Yeah, that's like Nebraska then.
Yeah, kind of similar.
Not everybody is broke, but it's very reasonable. Like I was looking yesterday, not a
Mhm.
bougie house, but a three-bedroom,
Yeah.
like about a little bit bigger than 1,000 square feet.
Hmm.
is about 160,000. That's not too bad.
It's really not bad, you know.
Okay, so you guys see the motif, and it looks like this, right, in the motif, but it's not. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna start putting lots of chains, and we're gonna start decreasing the solid part. So
Yeah,
you're gonna look like a triangle. See, just
nice.
like this. So we are over here on row 4, and
Hmm.
row 5, we're gonna skip 2 double crochet from the previous
Yep,
on each side. So, and then the row 6, we're gonna do the same, and
yep.
until you go back to 4
Hmm.
double crochets, and
Looks
then
good.
we're gonna do, what is it, 5 double, 5 sing,
Let me
5
see.
chains got out
Yep,
of it,
five chains. Yep.
and then we're gonna do the corners.
All right.
Okay, so you're gonna be decreasing here, putting more chains, and but the corners, it stays the same. That's why
Mm-hmm.
it looks like that, and that's why the motif look a little bit,
Yeah.
what is it, busy?
Yeah, it gets kind of, it's kind of interesting there. But,
The
oh,
good
well,
thing is to you
yeah.
take a deep breath and you read
Yes.
one row at a time. Don't try to look at the whole thing because you
Yes.
will cry.
Look, Jane. Do you like this? It's
Oh,
only 2 rows, but it's cute. So I'm
it's
doing
a
it.
pinky square.
It's a dinky square. Yeah, and it's tighter, so it looks a lot less crazy than the other one did. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go up. Just remember, on row, you can take the motif down if you
Okay.
want.
Sure.
You just remember that you're gonna skip the first 2 um, double crochet, and you're just gonna make increase on the corners for now. So,
Nice.
and then I'm gonna introduce the first 5 chain.
Okay.
So
All right.
let's go. I'll say
Um,
something when I get there.
oh, hi, Miss Shirley. So Miss Shirley's here. Good to see you. And let's see. I think I got everybody. Okay, good. I'm just checking. But yeah, so Michelle goes to the flea market, the Amish market. Nice. And do you like what you see there? Like we get a little bit of everything at the flea market. I mean, there's plants and then there's other stuff. So I have to slip stitch over because I'm not in the corner. To move over,
Not in the corner.
no, I got to go in the corner.
Why are you gonna go to the corner?
See, see what I did was I turned it. Remember I was saying you can turn it and
Uh-huh.
you get that little ridgy there. But see how nice I ended up. See the first row I ended up in the corner, but this
Hmm.
second row I'm not in the corner, so I'm going over to this open space
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, just to
Just
be.
trying to make sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just it's a little weird. It's one of those people. Some people slip stitch, some people don't. But
Okay, so see over here in this gap right here.
yep.
So you're gonna count 1, 2. So you
Hmm.
stop there. And then
Yep.
you're gonna make 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is loose. Let me make a decent, because if it's too loose, it's gonna be too wavy.
Yeah, yeah.
You
And
wanna
see, yeah, see
not
how
too tight, not too. You wanna
right.
keep up with.
Yep.
So 5 chain,
Hmm.
and you go straight to the corner, and you do
Nice.
the corner thing.
Yep.
2 double crochets,
Hmm.
3 chains, 2 double crochets.
Gotcha.
Did I say it right? I don't know.
I think so. I think so. That looks good.
So you made the chain. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
chain. You made the corner.
In the
See.
corner.
So you you made the chain.
Yep.
You made the corner. Now you're gonna repeat that. You're gonna
Nice.
skip 1, 2, and you're gonna make 5 chains. Oh no, I didn't count. One, two, three, 4, 5. Then you're gonna make a double crochet on the third double crochet from the previous one, two.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're gonna double crochet until um, until you have two double crochet left. Then
Yep.
you can skip this two. Then
Okay.
you're gonna repeat all around.
All around. That looks really pretty. Yeah. See, and I'm very. I usually I'm very a very loose crocheter, so I pulled this really tight. But this also this that's right. Yeah, this yarn is softer than the other one I had yesterday. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I made it real tight. But these, yeah, the looks like the eyelets are looking good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
I like that we make the same thing, but it kind of looks different. Isn't that
Looks
cool?
different. Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
Do you have your previous squares, or you
Oh,
put it away?
I put it away.
I, yesterday, her square looked gorgeous. Mine looked like a mutation.
A mutation. Wow, that's an
But
interesting.
I didn't like the square.
Yeah,
I
this one was
gave
weird. Yeah, it was.
I gave just 2 stars. Like other channels, they use um, instead of stars, they use something that represent the channel. And I
Oh,
was wondering, you
oh, what
should
it would
give
be?
5 instead of a 5 stars. You give 5 musical notes. Or
Yeah,
maybe
I don't know.
4 or 5 frying pans or something like that.
Yes. No, that's
Uh,
really good. Yeah.
so so instead of you give 5 frying pans, you're gonna bring it
Right.
5. Right?
Nice. Or you take away.
Yeah, exactly. For me, that one was worth 2 frying
That was
pans.
worth too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she really liked it. It's kind of funny, right?
Yes. That's cute though. I like it. But anyway, let me see here. So, oh yeah, you know what's funny? I am freezing. I need a like I said, I'm like an old lady. I need a sweater.
I'm like that. My husband laughs at me because sometimes I wake up, I put a sweater. And
Yeah,
then sometimes I wake up and I'm hot as heck.
right. Yeah, that's kind of life. Kind of brutal.
Yeah, you get to a certain age, you cannot regulate your body temperature. That is it.
Yeah, I used to I'm usually not warm or cold, but yeah, definitely I could I could use a sweater.
Yep.
Let's see here. Mhm. Yeah, yesterday I was doing so much in terms of I was just like, or trying to organize some of this stuff. And then also chain up, not chain up, but ball up some of this yarn. 'Cause everything's just falling apart because we've been doing so many different projects. So it's been really good, but then the skeins start to fall in on each other.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me see here. Yesterday. Yeah. I did put that one away, which is weird. I can't believe I did that. My ones from yesterday. I think that was such a traumatizing thing. I was like, I have to get it out here. But anyway, let me check the chat real quick. But it's looking good. Yes, everybody's saying hi. Oh, Miss Shirley said, I love going to the Amish country. The food and the produce this time of year is awesome. Oh, it is. Oh, in fact, yes. I was gonna say that. If you I don't know if you like pumpkin. I know that's like a cultural thing, but if you like pumpkin, this is a good time. You can make your own. You can cook your own pumpkin and put the spice. You can make your own pumpkin spice. It's really good. It's not hard to do. And I did that last year on my channel. Oh boy, that was messy. But once you do it, it's really good. Anyway, and you can actually eat the pumpkin
It
or
was
you.
messy because you did live.
Well, that
You had a camera on you, you maniac. I
I
was
know.
like, is she doing the pie live?
Yeah,
The pumpkin? She get it? Brought all the guts out?
that was like crazy. I felt like
It
I wanted to just process it and get it out of my hair. Like,
I
what is this?
liked when you made a pie once. It's like, what did she do? And then she did, or pizza. She made 4 or 5 pizzas at once.
Yeah.
And she didn't make my kind that is
Oh,
without cheese.
We don't want to. We don't want to talk about the pizza.
Yeah, go like the guy. Would you like some dough on that pizza?
Yeah, that was terrible. I mean, yeah. I don't know if how you guys like your pizza, but she doesn't like cheese, so that's really scary. Oh, there's Doc. See, Doctor has fibers. Riki. Yeah, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, thanks for yeah enjoying. So we got another person from Sweden. That's pretty cool.
All right.
All right, now
You're gonna have to say hello. How do you say
I,
hello in their language?
I don't know. Let's see if they'll say
Probably
it.
hello. Don't they speak more than one language?
They do. Yeah, I think they do.
Spanish? No, Spanish. No, Italian.
I think
Um,
I think like
French.
I think Europe. They all they do a lot of country crossings, so they
But I
probably
think the
learn.
country has more than one language, more than one official language.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. We'll see what they say.
They have good chocolate though.
Yeah, they do. And well, for me, it's Swedish meatballs. That's the thing that I
Oh,
enjoy.
that's good too.
Hmm.
Here we go talking about food. Can never get away from it.
I do like Swedish. Well, I don't know if you guys. I know IKEA is not like a representation of Sweden, but they do sell the what's the name of those berries? Oh my goodness, the Swedish meatballs, and then these berries. I can't remember what it's called, but they serve it every day. If you go to IKEA, you can actually eat this for lunch or dinner. It's really good.
So see, it is already looking interesting.
Very nice. So I'm slowing down the process here.
So now you're gonna do the same thing, but you're gonna add something else. So you're gonna
Hmm.
skip. What can I say this word right? Skip. How do you say this word?
Skip.
Is skip. Uh,
Yeah, this it's not that exciting. Just skip.
it's my vowels sometimes is I noticed this week is even more. So you're gonna skip. That's it, right?
Yep.
Two double crochet, and you're gonna start crocheting on the third,
The third one. Ah,
all the way, and then you're gonna stop and leave two
leave
double
two. Yep.
crochet. Then you
Mm-hmm.
can crochet 5 chains. One,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, and then
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna anchor here with a single crochet on the third chain,
Ooh.
and you're gonna make 5 more chains because now it's chain, 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 and then you're gonna make the corner. So you're gonna repeat that
Yes.
through the whole row.
Nice.
I like that lady that sings that.
Oh, Aretha Franklin. Yeah, she's
Oh
good.
yeah,
She's good.
I remember when she went to Emerald Lagasse
Oh
and
yeah.
she made some food, and she
Yes.
was about to take a bite,
Oh.
and he went to hold her hand, and she thought he was about to take the food away, and she just shoved the food in her mouth.
Oh no.
And he looked at the camera like, "Don't mess with her food."
That is funny.
It was because all he wanted is to hold her hand and kiss her hand, but
Oh,
she thought that he wanted to take her food away.
that is weird. Very, very weird.
She probably was hungry.
Well, or I don't know. Yeah, see, it's hard. Well, I've seen her. So Aretha Franklin was like a pretty serious cook, and I forget whose show it was. She was on this chef show, and this woman, there was another woman on there who was like kind of like bullying her, but just real sly, like really slick comments and stuff.
Mhm.
And she's like, I forget how, I don't know, I can't remember how she handled it, but it was like, it's really weird. Like people, I don't know, people act weird on TV. I don't know if you ever noticed that. And I think she was on edge. Like they must have caught her when she was on edge. I don't know. But anywho, yeah, it's
I
just.
noticed when every time I saw her in a program or doing something, she
Mhm.
didn't have time for foolishness.
Right. That's the way she was definitely
She was
focused.
a serious person.
Yes. Very serious and focused. And so you really couldn't, say much about it. But, it was interesting. but I think she was a cook, and I think somebody was saying, "Well, why are you doing that?" And she's like, and she wanted. I think she was trying to say, like, "Girl, I've been doing this, since before you were born,"
She's
kind of a
like,
thing. Yeah, you're right.
please. I was like, are you gonna teach me how to sing? I don't
I
think
mean, it was
so.
weird. Yeah, it was a very awkward exchange, and I remember going, "Oh Lord." And why did that woman say that? I don't know. Like whatever it was. And she
And
was
she
just
used
like,
to give the look too, like that look that
yeah, the
cut
look.
your
Yeah,
so in the half.
yes. And I just went, "Oh Lord, leave Aretha alone." But anyway, but she is a good, yeah, she's a good singer. I do enjoy her.
And it's kind of sad that she's gone, and
Right.
you're never gonna hear her live or anything anymore, unless
No.
by recording. Know who I miss as well that is gone?
Mm.
Robin Williams.
Oh, Robin Williams. Yeah, he was
I
kind
would
of.
love. It was my dream to meet that guy,
Aw.
and every year I waited for his show. You
Mm.
know, when because Robin Williams, you have to be at least
Yep.
and your English gotta be proficiency 3. If you're not, you can catch
Yeah,
what
he's
he's
pretty.
saying.
He was speedy. Yeah, he had a lot of.
And he was funny, and he didn't say things like he used a lot of slang.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah.
used a lot of everything.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was kind of funny. Yeah, he was. He was. Oh, okay, that's nice. Associate Minister Terry said, "Ladies can, ladies that can cook are ladies that rule the world." All right, now. Yeah, it's a skill. And like I said, it took me years. Not years. See, I wasn't really allowed. So anyway, I grew up with people who cook and bake. So you don't really you don't really you don't want to step on their toes. So you just kind of let them do their thing, and that's the way I kind of live my life. I just let them handle it. But I cooked much later. When I finally, like when I got my own house or whatever, then I started cooking. And I did it mostly for just like nutrition and just was curious. And then when my daughter was born, my oldest daughter, she was hooked on Food Network. That was her thing.
Oh, I was too.
Yeah, she was hooked, and we were watching, Emerald. Like I used to watch that Essence with Emerald. It used to come on,
They
not
had the band, the one when he had a band, or the one
the one before, which
before,
was real boring. Yeah, it was real boring.
or the
Be
band one with the
quiet.
band, and he's go bam.
Yeah, yeah,
That's where she was.
yeah, and but that's the reason why. You know why he did the BAM? I'll tell you a little story.
Right.
He did the BAM because he used to film at night, and they would do like 4 or 5 or 6 of them in a row. And so the people that were, is that the cat?
No, that's my alarm to get up.
Oh, that's your alarm. Oh wow. So the
I
so
am
the
a woman full of alarms.
that was a weirdo. That was a weird alarm. But anyway, he
It's
he
called the
yeah.
extreme alarm.
Oh, okay. Wow.
There's all kind of noise. There is a person is screaming, "Wake up!"
Oh
And
my
then there is a tornado siren, firefighters, police, ambulance,
police.
door slamming. Is everything.
Oh my goodness. Okay. But the thing that was funny was so he said he would do the BAM just to make sure that the cameraman was awake or whoever was working in the studio, just to kind of like mess with them.
It was
And I
kind
thought,
of sad that all of a sudden he was out of the network. I'm not sure
yeah,
exactly what caused him
I,
to
d- I
leave
don't I
the
don't know.
network.
No, I don't know.
What else did you like on Food Network?
Oh, I watched the one that so you know what's interesting? I did watch that Sarah Malton. I forget the name of the show, but she would come on at dinner time and she would cook. And it was live-ish, like it was mostly live. And she would make like like a meal. She would do a whole meal. Like I didn't always do a full meal, but she would do a full meal. And and she was on for years, on for years and years and years. And I just went, wow, she really did it. Now, see, I did my stuff for like 2 years, almost with not too many breaks. But
Mhm.
I pretty much cooked almost everything I could possibly make within reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot, and I didn't want to repeat and repeat because I could, but because not everybody saw them, you know what I'm saying? But
True.
yeah, but it was interesting, but it was kind of cool just coming up. See, and we would normally just sort of, I would cook sort of like what my husband would eat. I mean, not necessarily, but sometimes I would just try to make stuff a little more healthy. But it's hard.
It is.
Yep.
You know what? There was a show called How to Boil Water.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I thought that was hilarious,
Yeah.
but it was extremely necessary because, believe it or not, there's people out there that have no idea
Yeah.
how to cook. So,
True.
how to boil water was
Yeah, it was good.
it was like for the not for the beginner, for
Like beginner.
the person that never even walked into a kitchen.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
They heard of somebody cook, but they
Right.
didn't know what it entails.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Did you see that movie Ratatouille?
yes.
Excuse me. That, like my daughter liked that movie. Was creepy, but she liked it.
It
Um,
was because of the rat, wasn't it?
yeah, the rats. Yeah, that was a lot.
I knew it. I knew it. You would say, no, the rat, no. No.
Yeah, that was a little creepy, but it was interesting. But oh no, the other show she liked was she liked a little bit of the Iron Chef and she no, not Rachel
I
Ray.
liked Rachel Ray when she was
No.
new. She
Yeah.
was okay. It's when she got famous that her show became boring.
Yeah, well, I think she was on so long. See, I think sometimes you can overdo it. Like you can be on too long. And sometimes you have to pivot, and do something different. You know what I'm
I
saying?
liked when she used to go around
Mhm.
and traveling, and she just have an X amount of money to
Yeah,
spend in a day, but she used to visit
right.
different place. And then I like the 30-minute meal.
Yeah, 30-minute meals is good.
But again, I have no idea what she did, and then she
Yeah.
screwed up all that.
Yeah.
People get famous, and
Yeah. Excuse me.
um, I have no idea. The train derail. I'm not sure. There
Yeah.
was another show that was very interesting, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was in Food Network or
Yeah.
Discovery Channel. Used to
Right.
call Follow That Food.
Oh, yeah, I never watched that one.
It was boring for some people because it was about, for instance, fleur de sol. That
Mhm.
is like the first shell on the where they make the salinas. That's what it's called. Um,
Mhm.
so it actually is just women that work in there because they have to be delicate. Of course, nobody ever met me. I'm not
Yes.
delicate. So they go and they just put just that top, and that is the most expensive salt.
Mhm.
Right?
Mm. Oh, okay.
It's
Mm.
delicious.
This
And
one.
then he followed that food. So
Okay.
he followed whatever, and he followed all the way to how it started.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, so history of food. See, that's
Yeah,
interesting
it was
too.
very interesting, but I don't think I made it,
Yeah.
even though the guy was kind of British, though.
Yeah, okay. And do you watch Guy Fieri from
I did not
Diners
like him and his
Diners,
hair.
whatever. I just like the plate. No, he was weird, but I like the plate. Well, this is an interesting story. I just heard. I'll tell you a story about him. But anyway, he would do the diners, dives, and whatever, and then he would take he would try all these food from different places. So I thought that was interesting. But I can't remember. See, it's funny. His cooking, I don't remember his actual cooking. I just remember the him eating more than cooking.
I remember just the wild hair.
Yeah, in the wild hair, right?
It looks more like, remember those fake those hats that comes with a fake hair?
Oh
That's
wow.
what it looked to me because it was
Oh
so
okay.
ugly.
Yeah, he had weird hair. But then I just found out this is hilarious. So he started selling, an alcohol from Mexico. I'll just call it that. I'll just
Oh
say-
my goodness.
he started selling one of those. Like he was always, like double, like between TV and products and things like that. That's his thing. Like an entrepreneur, very entrepreneurial. But anyway, he had this tequila that he was gonna sell, and he had a partner and everything. Now here's the funny story. So the warehouse was located in Pennsylvania, but it came from Mexico. So they trucked it all the way. from Mexico to Pennsylvania, and it's by like my old house where I used to live. And guess what? Somebody stole the tequila, and it was
Ugh,
mountains and mountains of tequila. And I went, "Oh my
horrible thing to happen.
well, yeah, but you know why? Because tequila is kind of popular. I don't. That's not my thing. But they, somebody stole it. Somebody stole the two. It was like two semi trucks full of tequila.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I forget like what happened, but I saw like the news story on, and I went, and it was supposed to go. It was supposed to go to the little town by my house, which I thought was hilarious. I said, "Oh my!" But see, Texas to Pennsylvania is a lot. Like I don't even know how many. I've only ever
No,
flown. You know,
I,
yeah, I've only ever flown. Like when I've
and
done.
Texas is so big that
It is big.
from
Yeah.
one corner to another, from between Texas
Yeah.
and Houston, a
Yes.
multitude of sins can
Hmm.
happen. Okay, just
Yes.
a second.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say the next row. So the
Sure.
next row, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna skip the first and the last two double crochet from the previous,
Yep.
and you're just gonna crochet four double crochet in the middle. So they start looking like the
Nice. Yeah,
uh, peak
beautiful.
over here,
Yep.
and then so you're gonna crochet four double crochet,
Mm-hmm.
chain five, anchor in the middle of this one,
Yep.
chain five more, anchor over here,
Mm-hmm.
and do the corner. That is two double crochet, three chains, two double crochet, and then
Hmm.
you gotta repeat it all the way around.
Nice.
You're gonna look more frou-frou-ish.
Very good. Very good.
I'm not sure why I say frou-frou-ish.
But it is pretty though. This is really pretty.
I think it's a feminine
Yes.
block.
Yeah. Nice. Yep.
I don't see a guy liking this block. It's
Oh,
too,
okay. Is it too feminine?
yeah, because there is a picot on the last row.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm really
It's
tightly.
very lacy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is. Yes, I see. I gotcha. Gotcha. Nice. All right.
Maybe I'm being discriminatory. Maybe some guy would appreciate that.
I don't know. I don't know.
One, two, three, four, five. Now, you know something I was about to say? Some people just go over here right in the middle and do
Mm-hmm.
the um, single crochet. I actually like to crochet in the chain. So this way the thing doesn't move back and forth.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I do the same with that. Yep.
Unless whatever yarn I'm using is so thin that I don't want to deal with it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm with you. Okay. Let's
Patty,
see.
how the heck I got to row seven?
Because you're speedy.
It's like what? You know?
Yes. No, it's
Is
a good
that
one.
what happened when you're having fun?
It's when you're having fun. Yeah, and I think when you do it earlier, it's quicker. You know what I mean? Like it goes quicker the second time. You know. Let me see if I can fit this into the screen here. Okay. Oh, this one's bad.
You know what else I liked? I
Mm.
liked a lot. I like the Elton
Oh
something.
yes, yeah, he was good.
They
Good.
used to talk about how the molecule of the food, how what
Yes.
happened, and that's why
Yep.
it tastes like, and that's how you should store, and that's how you should cook.
Yes. Yep. No,
See,
that's
he
good.
ended up in the Iron Chef as the um, presenting the Iron Chef. You
The
know,
Iron Chef. Yeah, he was good. And then I used to watch also. Like I watched the little Julia Child and that woman named Lydia from Italy. I forget her last name. She
yeah,
was
I
on
forgot her name
PBS.
too.
I can't remember, but she used to make really good stuff. And then also, what's her name?
I just liked very much the barefoot condesa.
Oh, that's the one. I was thinking of. I did. Yeah,
Uh,
that wasn't
she
it.
says,
Wasn't
you
mine.
know, Jeff, you know how Jeff is. We don't. Tell us more about Jeff
Yeah.
because he keeps saying all those things like we know him.
Oh, oh, oh.
She drove me nuts with this.
Oh, that's funny.
She started talking about the husband like we know him, like
Oh,
we're best friends with him. Lady, please tell us more about this mysterious man that.
I did not. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw him.
Oh, I saw him. Because but she used to cook and talk about her husband. You know how he likes that. I do not know him.
What? Right. We're not. Yeah, we're not close.
Like it would be like the right thing is to say, "Hey, my husband really likes shrimp
Right.
or pie," and she
Right.
said, "And you know how he likes shrimp." No, we don't know. It was so hilarious, and she was so stuck up. Lord have mercy.
Oh my gosh.
So then I went to HDTV because then I
Hmm.
started doing interior design.
Oh, okay.
And I remember my teacher hated my guts because
Oh.
I could not justify spending
Hmm.
$11,000 in a rug.
Yeah, that is interesting.
And then she said, "You're never going to be a good designer because you're too cheap."
Oh.
And then I was like, "I'm not cheap, I'm frugal."
Hmm.
And then 2 years later, there was design on a dime. I was
Yes.
like, "That's it. There's more people like me."
Yeah. Well, so right. I have theories about that too. But anyway, I just want to say, oh yes, okay. Oh boy, we must remember. So Mr. Terry said we must remember some people will steal the stink off of mess. Wow. Yeah, it's really weird. I mean, but like, so I just want to say there's a Minister Terry's link. I think Miss Shirley OG dropped her link. Thanks for coming in. And so I'm leaving there's a little thought for the day. Let me see if I think it's in the screen. So it says you can't go back and make a new start, but you can start right now and make a brand new ending. And this is James R. Sherman, and I'm running out of space. So let's see. Let's
I
see.
like that.
James R. And I got to get it in there. Sherman. Yeah, I'm running out of space. I wrote too big. There it
And
is.
you know, that is so true because when I came to the United States, my goal was to be flight attendant.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to job interview for flight attendant for 6 years.
Yeah.
And then I was finally hired by United Airlines because they
Mm.
need people that spoke Portuguese.
Oh, yeah. Right.
And I had a car accident and I was nine months in bed.
Oh, that's
And then somehow I felt like, now what?
mm, yeah. That's
Goes-
well.
that goes my dream, you know? And then all of a sudden I got a job in the bank and encountered interpreters. And there I was, all of a sudden having an aptitude test to see if I could be interpreter. And I
Mm-hmm.
was interpreter for the longest time and I loved it,
Yep.
until I had the stroke and had to.
Yeah.
But it is amazing how, because I thought, well, now what? Now I have nothing to live for. Even though
Mm.
I knew that would get worse. But,
Oh boy. Yeah.
but but then I just start something else. And I got that job. I had no idea how
Mm.
much I would like and how cool it was,
Yeah.
you know? So it was a new beginning. And I thought my ending would be different.
Mm.
Boy,
Mm-hmm.
it changed. But, it's not so bad either.
Yeah. Well, there it is. And then, oh, here we go. So Minister Terry said, "We're all farmers in another person's life." Oh, that is true. We can plant seeds or we can plant weeds. That's right. And then he said, "Seeds are the positive things of life and the light of life, and weeds are the negative things of life and the darkness of life." Yeah. So there it is. Yeah. So so like I said, this is for, and like as you go through life, you can have things go wrong, right? You don't necessarily have a so then you have to pivot, so this is the
Yeah,
pivoting.
that's the word that I had in my mind.
Mm,
Pivot, pivot,
gotta pivot,
pivot.
gotta pivot. Yep,
It's a perpetual pivot,
it
pivot,
is a pivot. Yep.
pivot. You know.
Got to pivot.
And if you don't, you break. It's like they say, right? The
Mhm.
the the trees that is flexible when
Yeah.
the strong wind comes, they bend but they don't break. But the
Right.
ones that break is because they were too rigid. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you have to learn to pivot and
Yep.
adjust accordingly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See if I can get a good picture there. Yep, there we go. I'm trying to hide that shadow. But yeah, you can't go back and make a new start, but you can start right now and make a brand new ending. James R. Sherman. So I'm out of space. But anyway, there it is.
And
Yeah.
it feels like you're always restarting somehow. Do you think that through life so far, how many times you had to go like, well, there goes plan A, there goes
Yeah.
plan B, there goes plan C. Then
Yeah.
you always you have to reinvent and restart everything.
Yeah. It's like it's resilience. You have to, keep going, right?
Yeah.
Got to keep going. So it's interesting, but yeah.
So the people that don't, they just, you know, they're
Hmm.
busy so much and, um, you know, even when you're going through a hard, tough moment, when you
Yep.
can see the light in the end of the tunnel,
Hmm. Hmm.
or you realize that's not a tunnel, it's a hole,
Oh,
you have to, you have to, um, either you start climbing out of that hole, or
yep.
you start going through the tunnel until you are back out in the light again.
Hmm.
If you give in, you're just gonna stay in that dark place forever, and then
Yeah,
you
you
can
can't do
miss
that.
so much in life.
Yep. Yeah, and sometimes you'll end up being pointed in the right place. Sometimes
Yeah.
that's what people say. You may not have, you should not have been maybe going in that direction.
So pivot.
So pivot. You got to pivot.
Pivot.
Pivot. Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Okay.
Never mind. That's funny.
Sometimes I lose my mind here.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
why I was mildly crazy me.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. And there
I
you have.
miss I miss the channel name.
Yeah, the name was good. I mean, it's interesting. You know what I mean? Let's see here. I'm just.
And where I got that name? I had a friend, and her husband was a rocket scientist. She
Oh,
was one of those very brainiacs, and instead of saying dummy or something like that, she go,
yeah.
"Oh, you mildly crazy me." So proper the way she said. It's like,
Oh,
who says that? Then I liked it. I was like, mildly
yeah.
crazy.
All right. There's another row. Gonna keep going. But I'm catching up. I'm catching up. This is good. Oh, you know what? We're over an hour. Oh my gosh. I
Yes,
forgot
we're
to watch
almost
the thing.
done. We're
Yep,
almost
we're
done.
almost done. Okay. So let's see.
Now, now,
Oh,
now we on row
yep.
8.
Wow.
So these one in row 9. See how it goes from. See how I start going.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll move from. I'm gonna finish this one, then I'm gonna switch the colors. I'm
Yep.
gonna pick up on row 9 because row 9 is very easy.
Very good. All right. So
Row 8. I'm sorry.
yeah, Bud Files popped in. Thank you for coming in. And oh, Minister
Yeah,
Terry
his
left us some
name.
good stuff here. So he said, yeah, what are you gonna do? What kind of seeds are you gonna plant for other people's lives? That's a question. And then he said 80% of life is not what happens to you, but how you react. The other 20% is beyond your control. How you react to the situation can be just as deadly as the situation itself. That's true. And
Right.
then also if you think you're gonna fail, you will do something to make your failure happen. Yep, it'll happen. Why run a race when you think you're going to fail? You must keep a positive mindset in life. Woohoo! And then one more. Uh,
I just can't imagine a person running like, why am I running?
well,
What
running
did
is
I do? How did I end up here?
yeah, running is not fun. I don't know. People love it. I go, it looks yeah. But anyway, we must remember not all blessings are going to be beautiful and sweet. Some blessings are
So
going to be ugly and sour. Be wise enough to see your blessing, use your blessing, and benefit from your blessing. So there it is. So just some good thoughts, positive thoughts for today. Thank you, Minister Terry.
I think
Okay,
it's
go
looking
ahead.
cute. What you think?
What's that?
It's looking cute.
Yeah, it looks very good. I'm loving it.
So I'm just gonna explain this one real quick.
Sure.
This one is basically row 8 is basically chain. So you're
Hmm.
gonna go climb up here.
Yep.
I'm gonna make a couple, then I'm gonna switch to row 9.
Okay.
So you're gonna chain 5, then you're gonna anchor in the middle of this chain 5 with you're gonna anchor with a single crochet. Then you're gonna chain 5. I think it's 5. You're gonna anchor over here
Hmm.
in the middle of the 5 chains, the previous 5 chain.
Yep.
Then you chain 5 more.
I know this
You
is
repeat that.
this is a lot,
I like it. I think it's fun.
but
This.
it is pretty. It's very pretty. Yep.
Then guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna chain 5 more,
Chain 5 more. Chain 5.
and then you end up in a corner.
Okay.
Now here is where everything changed because it's the last one. You're
Hmm.
gonna double crochet 1, 2, and then guess what? You're gonna chain 5
Okay.
and do 5, 2 more double
Hmm.
crochet,
Nice.
and then you're gonna repeat all these chain thing around all the way
Mhm.
around and repeat the corner, and it's gonna look like this.
Very nice. I'm gonna make you big. Hold on a second. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Or bam. Sorry. Bam.
Shazam.
Just like- That's
So
nice.
the thing here is this is the last row. And the last row, you start right here. So you're gonna start with 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna make 5 um, double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and
Hmm.
1, 2, and this is 5 total. Then you're going to do what I hate the most with
Yes.
picot. I don't like slip stitch, and
Yeah.
I don't like a couple, but this one also is very annoying. So 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna, I don't know, er, you're gonna do a single crochet here. What is kind of weird the way they do the, and it's an ugly picot. You can do if you do a better picot, yay. It's like the French knot in embroidery. Nope. All right. So then you do 5 more double crochets in these chains, 5 chain space. So you basically end up 10, 10 stitches in this
Yeah,
thing.
that's a lot. Yeah, I was checking that out. Like, ooh.
Uh, And that's when you're gonna make it pretty. See how it looks
Yeah,
kind of
that
pretty?
is pretty.
So you're gonna repeat this until you get to the corner, and the corner look like a teddy bear here because you're gonna make 5
Yep.
double crochet, 5 double crochet, a
Hmm.
picot, 5 double crochet, a picot, and 5 more. And then in between here, you always have so over here.
Yep.
Where am I? Over here. So you did the whatever fan.
Yep.
Then on the next 5 chain space, you gonna anchor these with a chain or a single crochet. Then you go to the next one and you repeat the madness. 5, equal 5.
I like it. The madness.
I guess it's because I don't like pico.
Yeah, pico is kind of
And I know people that love to make the pico.
yes,
Not me.
not you.
I could go. I could go with just two chains or something. Like
Yeah.
with the pico. I do not know. It is cute.
Well, yeah, it does actually. It's funny. That one time I did the pico when you were showing me that other thing, and I went,
Yeah, the madness.
yeah, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that was a little bit weird. But that looks really
It's
good.
weird because you go over here and then you do the way they do this pico is with uh, a single crochet. I always made the pico with a slip stitch.
Slip stitch. Okay.
Very, very weird.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, it looks nice.
I'm gonna get you the corner. So okay, three, four, more, five.
Nice. Yeah, that's gorgeous. That really is.
Ta-da.
I love it.
It's a big square.
Oh, it is big. Yeah, so that would be a good blanket or you want to do a shawl or something big. Like you could, yeah, that would be a good thing to do something big.
It's not matching here because I should have done started over here. See, little things
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
You
gotcha.
start right on top here. So you
hmm
have to have a fan on top of these four,
Oh, I
right
see. Yep,
above.
yep.
Then you put the single crochet here,
hmm
then you do a fin here,
Yep,
a single crochet here, and you do the cluster. But
yep,
let's pretend I did,
yep.
okay, just for kicks and
hmm
giggles.
Yep.
I hate that saying.
Yeah,
Then
that's a weird one. Yeah,
whoever came up with this.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna make the corner so you know how it is done,
Sure.
and then later, maybe tomorrow, we can show the
Yeah,
product.
yeah.
Because
The fix.
unfortunately, I had to go to physical therapy.
Woohoo! That's exciting.
It's PT, pain and torture.
Pain and torture. My favorite. So this is the square we did yesterday.
Oh yeah,
I,
it's
I
gorgeous.
did sew this one. I tell you that I had to find the one. I did one and I didn't do the others, but that's the one we did yesterday. And oh
Mine look
gosh,
funny. I can show mine in a second.
yeah, no, 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 it's fine. But I just wanted to make sure that I like pulled that. I forgot to pull that one out, and yeah, because like I said, I was trying to do a little bit of you know, maneuvering and cleaning stuff up. So, but anyway, as soon as we get to that, we'll get to that. But yeah, but this is like real life. I guess everybody, this is the process, and so this is real. Real crochet. Like we're not playing. This is like everything you see is pretty much what
It's
real
not
life.
what you
You know,
say out there.
it's
It's
real.
reals.
It's for real. Oh my gosh.
Is there? I had a friend. They say so weird. A foreigner saying things like that. Your
Well,
accent just break the whole thing.
it's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting.
Uh, it's kind of funny. It always remind me of a rush hour.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh yeah,
Can you hear the words coming out of my mouth? No, do you understand the words coming out of my mouth?
yeah.
Nobody understand the words coming out of your mouth.
Right.
All right, here goes. See how it looks like a teddy bear ear to me. I'm not sure. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's cute. It's pretty though.
We can come back tomorrow and just do the
Sure.
edge if you want it.
Yeah.
Because I don't like that this is in correct knot position, but because I have physical therapy, I
Yep.
must go.
Yes. Well, so here's something funny. So Minister Terry said this YouTube live stream broadcast is like watching a football game. Your guest is the offensive coordinator, and you're the quarterback executing the plays. But that's great, and he can see both the cameras. That's good.
I'm gonna show something crazy. Look at this.
Yes.
See the size of this one? Look at the size of this one. Same yarn.
Oh yeah, wow.
I wonder if when I'm in pain, I crochet loose.
Or whatever. You know, like I always tell people, if you don't crochet, like your tension can really change depending
I,
on how you're feeling. And I know when I'm stressed, it's like blah, you know what I mean?
you're aggressive crocheter when you're stressed.
It's very tight. Yeah.
Don't get between her and the crochet. You're gonna end up
Yeah,
hurt.
see how loose that one is? Very
Oh
loose.
yeah.
Then look
Uh,
at this one today.
I'm gonna show here
much
the
much
for
tighter. So I got to keep
all the
going.
folks that is new here. I hope, and if you're not new, just bear with us. So we
Mm,
started with this madness here with the traditional.
mhm.
We went from the traditional to, let me see here, gotta find it. The solid without gaps.
Yep.
Then from the solid without gaps, we made this circle to dot with treble.
Mhm.
Then we don't want to discriminate. We decide to ring the double,
Yep.
the circle to square with the double.
Yep.
Then we made um, the willow granny square.
Mhm.
I was so excited I made it in two colors. This
Yep.
is one of my favorite.
So
Then
pretty.
we everybody's favorite, the sunflower. It's kind of
Sunflower.
weird because they go red, blue, and white. Bam,
Oh,
yellow.
right.
Then
Gotcha.
we made a solid. It's kind
Mhm.
of weird. I don't think they should be called solid, but it
Right.
is solid. Then
Mhm.
we made when solid meet granny the traditional, so traditional is solid. A lot of people
Mhm.
like because they can make things like or like this and
Right.
make patterns.
Yep.
Then yesterday we made this. I made my least favorite.
You love
Everybody
it.
must get
You
two
love
frying
it.
pans for me.
Yeah.
For Kelly, get more frying pan. Maybe
Mm,
because it's solid.
right.
I didn't want to mess with the different colors. So
Yeah. Yeah. Now the only other thing is your flower, so let me see, I'll show you. Let me make you small. So really you could have stopped on the one row past the flower, you went another row. But that's all this is. Like it just stops right at so the little design is on the end. You know what I mean?
mhm.
So yeah. But it's weird how it stops, like there. But that's how this pattern came out. It was very strange. A little bit odd. But you see how it's in the corner
Yeah,
versus in the middle. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's interesting. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I followed I followed their lead and kind of went that way. It was nice. All right.
all right. And
We
then
did
today
it.
we started this, but we didn't get to finish.
No, that's okay because this is real life. And you want to have it come out nicely. You know what I mean? And you gotta check. I mean, and that's the whole thing. So doing this live, even though it's fun, it's not easy. You know what I mean? Because you find out, like, it just takes a minute. It's
Yeah,
gonna take a
I
minute.
was frozen for a little bit, but
Yeah, no, and that's all right.
tomorrow we can finish this
Mm-hmm.
and make it properly. If we're gonna do the tutorial, we gotta do it correctly. But
Sure.
I don't want nobody saying, "But Jane taught me this way." No,
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Like I said, this is definitely we're doing it on the like
we
this
do
is
for fun.
but
We're
yeah,
having
but
fun.
they were definitely going by the seat of our pants a little bit, and
Yeah,
that is and that is true.
I learned to crochet using the motif. I
Mm.
like motif better than graphic
Yes.
or diagram,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but
Oh, but I'll show you some thrift store stuff real quick. So I got this. I don't know if you guys know. This is more for knitting.
oh, I have one
But
of those.
yeah, do you have one of those? Yeah.
It's so
This
old.
this is so old that it says made in Greenville, South Carolina. When has anything been made in Greenville, South Carolina? Like that's been a while. But it's a nice way to check your
So
gauge.
before there was North and South, was just Carolina.
No, I think. I'm
Or it's
not
always north and south?
I'm not from that area, so I'm not I can't comment exactly. Maybe I'll have to check the history on that. But yeah, so the Susan Bates Company was in South Carolina. A lot of the weaving and knitting and yarn was in the Carolinas, but what was the other company? My brain the Lily Sugar and
That's
Cream.
my braining.
Like that's North Carolina. They were in North Carolina. Like there was a lot of, and even Red Heart was manufactured in, I want to say, South Carolina, before they left the country. It was kind of sad, but there were a lot of there's a video on YouTube that shows the manufacture of the yarn, and the people who are working those machines, and it's kind of cool because they're like local people. But this is a good way to check your gauge. And if you have a knitting needle, this you could if you put it through these holes, you can tell what size it is, because sometimes the numbers wear off and things like that. But
I
and then,
need to
yeah,
go pick up mine because I got the,
yes.
like the set that is like the Colgate,
Oh, the
um,
toothpaste, yeah, like the
like
toothpaste,
this one, like the Colgate.
yeah,
There is no more number.
yeah. Oh, yeah, right. That happens. So anyway, but I just happened to find this in a bag full of hooks and needles. It had a little bit of crochet hooks, a little bit of needles. And so you were asking me where I got my crochet, or where I got my knitting needles from, and
I like that green and it's so beautiful.
yeah, I think it was from I think it was definitely um Goodwill. And so so the funny thing is, I'm trying not to buy extra stuff that I don't need. And my husband's like, "Look, there's knitting needles." I'm like, "Ah!" I just want to, like, in other words, he's enabling.
Yeah, not helping.
Yeah, but anyway, this is a size 7. I can't because it's so long. It's a size 7.
A
And
good
see here,
size.
it's
Not
a
too thick,
size,
not too thin.
yes, 4.5 millimeters. And what you can do is this: if you put it through, this verifies that it actually fits the needle. Yeah, there we go. But it's yeah. So if you have a knitting needle or something that doesn't have the right size, then you'll know. But like you'll see, like a 6, I can't. It doesn't work. But a 7, it's like perfect. Yeah, and that's how you go. And you can check your needles and your hooks too, just to make sure that the size is right. And this goes up to size 16, which is probably 11 millimeters or something. And then this thing here, you can do your gauge, so you can measure your stitches and see
Yeah,
how your gauge is.
that disappeared because nobody know how to use that anymore.
That is correct. But normally, if you do a gauge swatch, it's usually 4 inches by 4 inches, which I forget what that comes out in millimeters or
Yeah,
centimeters.
but then you can count how many rows and how many
Yeah,
stitches.
yeah. So this is the way you can sort of see like what your gauge is. Because usually, like if you're making wearables, you want to make sure that you have the right size, and you don't want the thing to be too small or too big, so that's the whole thing. But anyway, I got this in a flea market, and then whoops, as I just hit my computer. And then these knitting needles were from flea market, and there it is. It's a boy number 7, made in the USA, which you don't see too often. And these are plastic, but they're pretty sturdy. And I am enjoying these, and these are straight knitting needles. But I just wanted to show Jane. She asked me
Yeah,
about them.
I have one in the basement. I was thinking about going getting that because all my needles, all
Yeah,
my hooks and needles are,
but yeah,
but I bought the same set and
there it is.
I went to Dollar Tree and got a clear gel
Mm-hmm.
and I put the gel first.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm not
Okay,
sure if you can hear my doctor's calling me.
I see.
I'm gonna bounce.
Okay, see you, Jane, and
See
thank
ya,
you.
everybody.
Okay, there she goes.
Ah, Lord, we're doing.
There she goes. Okay. Well, thank you all so much for coming. But anyway, I just like to, like I said, kind of show you just some of the stuff that we go through when we're doing these, putting these squares and stuff together. So it's pretty fun. I'm only on row 3 or 4. I'm on row 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on row 4. So I gotta play catch up. So I'm gonna do that. But it's looking pretty good. And yay. But I'm gonna keep going. Let's see. Let me go back to this to the chat here. Okay. We're looking good. Yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. So, oh yes, yes. So anyway, everybody can see. But anyway, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, Jane. So we're I don't know when we're gonna come back. If we'll be back, we're gonna try to come back tomorrow. It sort of depends on how she's feeling. Because I don't know if you guys, I mean, not to tell all her business, but she's had a couple of car accidents and some other stuff going on. And so all this, she's got a lot of medical treatment going, but she's been sort of, I've really enjoyed her being able to help me kind of read through the graphics and things like that. And let me see, I'll just show the graphic one more time. And hopefully, so you can just take a quick look. Let's see, there it is. Yes. So there's the graphic. Let me see if I can make this a little bigger. That way, if you want to take a screenshot, you can do that. And I'll just leave that there for a sec. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right now. Okay, let me come back. All right. Let's see here. Stop sharing. There we go. All right, so there it is. So, like I said, we're trying to keep a little bit of a schedule, but it's tough. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I just want to say thank you to everybody who's come in today. Appreciate you hanging out with us. And like I said, go out and try to make something pretty if you can. And we've been really enjoying like trying to kick up this for me, kicking up my skills for a notch a little bit better. But if you want to go and find out, about how to read the symbols, the best thing that I can recommend is to get a crochet book, or like there's things online. But if you just want to go through and that explains all the symbols, the double crochet, the single crochet, the slip stitch, slip knot, all that is in there in these graphics. So that's really helpful. But after a while, you start to know right away like what it is. Yeah. So this one that we did yesterday has the popcorn stitch. That's a treble stitch there. And these are all double crochets and double crochet cluster. Yeah. So anyway, but I wanted to just also say I'm going to run this real quick. These are my members. I just want to say thank you for the love and support, and the people that support the channel. And it helps me specifically with shipping, and also trying to get back into the StreamYard thing, but we'll see what happens. I'm kind of socking some money away, so I like to say thank you to everybody for supporting the channel and coming out and being here. So it's great, and thank you for the 2.6K subscribers. This has been a slow grind, but I appreciate it. And there it is. Yeah. And then once again, just thank you so much. All right. So there it is. There it is. All right. So let's see. Any other comments? But yeah, so like I said, we're going to try to come back tomorrow, and depending on how Jane feels. All right. Well, listen, thank you so much for the help, Minister Terry, and peace and love. And like I said, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Here we go. And I want to say thank you for the love and support. So take care. We'll see you soon.